Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Primal. There's a lot of Primal movies out there, but this is the one with Nicolas Cage, 2019. So, Nicolas Cage is doing anything lately. Not lately, he's just doing anything. Like, I was going to make the joke that we were going to be switching, instead of 5 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon, it'll become Nicolas Cage. But then I realized that a lot of these movies, you don't know anybody else in the movie. This one, we happen to know Famke Janssen. She's in it. Kevin Durand, he's in it. He's pretty neat. I like him. I'm Michael Imperioli from Sopranos. So there's a couple people we might recognize in it. Now, it's 4.8 on IMDb, but I've seen it ranked higher at other places. And it's about, he's some kind of hunter, big game hunter, and he gets a 400-pound white tiger in somewhere, Brazil, I believe. And he's trying to get it back over to probably the United States or wherever. And he's on a ship, and on that ship is an arrested assassin who escapes and lets all the animals go. So that's our plot. So let me get into it, find out a little bit more really what it's about, give you a better idea, and then ultimately let you know what I think of this. So hopefully it's better than 4.8, but I'm keeping my expectations low. Stick around, I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Primal. We're at the 50-minute, 27-second mark, and honestly, compared to some of the other things that he has done recently, Nicolas Cage, this one's not that bad. It's kind of neat, I think. It's interesting, you know. So when you think about it, you know, he starts letting the animals. It's kind of a crazy plot that this all happens, but you know, they explain how it happens, whether you believe it or not. But you know, the fact remains that Kevin Durand is playing the assassin that they have captured. And of course, he breaks free on the ship where Nicolas Cage has all of his animals. So it's not just, he captured a white jaguar, which is like worth $1 million, he's saying. But in addition to that, there's monkeys and snakes and, you know, whatever. And, you know, we're finding out more and more about what those animals are. But I mean, like, and so Kevin Laughlin, his name is Laughlin in the movie, Kevin Durand's assassin name. He breaks free and purposely releases the animals to his benefit so that he can try and, you know, escape somehow off of this ship. You know, I don't know what his grand plan is, but, you know, he's gotten snakes and he's putting them in appropriate places so that, you know, people might get bit. That kind of thing. So, it's pretty interesting. Like, he's kind of smart in what he's doing. You know, they're all stuck on a ship trying to figure out what they're going to do with these animals, with him. I don't want to say National Guard. Like, there's U.S. Marshals, I believe, are on the ship as well because they're supposed to be guarding him. So they're trying now to catch him, trying to, you know, stay away from the animals or kill the animals as well. Of course, Nicolas Cage wants to save them all because he's going to make all of his money. Famke Janssen, she's on this. I think she's a doctor in the military. So she was there to make sure that the prisoner stays medically fit throughout the entire transportation. Evidently, he has some medical issues. Whatever. So she's in it. Interesting to see her, as it usually is, because you can tell she has some work done. Doesn't look as bad as I've seen her in other films. Like, you can really tell that she had some work done. Here you can't tell that well, but she's different. She's not the old actress that I remember. Anyway, bottom line is it's not half bad. I'm enjoying it so far. I expected it to be worse, you know, with an outlandish plot theme, but still fun. So I'll get back into it here. There's only I guess 46 minutes left, and we'll see where it goes from here. Hopefully it continues to be entertaining. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Primal, and I have to say, you know, the rest of the movie kind of kept the same pace as the first part of the movie, and, you know, it didn't get any better, but it didn't get any worse. You know, it just continued throughout the way it was going. So, again, for me, I kind of like the plot line. It's kind of neat, it's different, so I found it interesting, and how they were doing everything with that, anyway. The acting, I like Kevin Durand, of course. He's always a good villain, so I enjoyed that. And Nicolas Cage, in some of his movies that we've seen, he's not the best. This one, he's fine. He's not extraordinary, nothing, fantastic, but he's not terrible either. He's got that nice, bearable character going for him. So it's not like he does silly stuff that makes you scratch your head. He does a fine job with the character that he has here. The cigar might be a little bit much, but I see what they were going there. And then Famke, in pieces she was okay. In the beginning I thought okay, but then a couple of interactions with her and Nicolas Cage, it's like I don't know, struggle with that, and you'll see what I mean when you see it. There's pieces where she's good, but there's pieces where she's not. But besides that, I think it's a pretty okay movie. It's not a 4.8, which I saw on IMDb. I think it's at least a 5, if not maybe a 6. 6 might be a little bit high, but 5 a little low. I don't know. You know where I'm going with it. You got that. So if you're like me and just have to watch every Nicolas Cage movie that comes out, and you're gonna have to watch this isn't as bad as some of the other stuff that he's done. So there you have it. Worth watching. Kind of predictable, but still fun and an interesting concept. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Love to hear your thoughts. Comment. What do you think of it compared to his other movies and stuff? Again, this is not. I don't compare him to all the other movies out there. I compare him to the other movies he's been in. Yeah, let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. That'd be fantastic. And if you have subscribed, tell your friends. And check out some of my other reviews and fantasy football and alcohol or beer related stuff. Alright, that's it. I'm rambling. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.